There are certain UFC fighters whose recent fights have shown that their fighting skills have remained the same, which has affected the results in their fights. So here is 5 UFC fighters whose skill set has remained the same. Number 5. Diego Sanchez is the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 winner who is known for putting on a great show for the fans. When he first started his UFC career, he fought very seriously, where he used all of his tools in his arsenal to get the victory. However, in recent years, he has totally abandoned his game plan in order to put on a show for the fans. This has resulted in him suffering severe amounts of damage, as well as losing a number of key fights. This change of fighting style has prevented him progressing up the rankings, where it seems as though his skill set has remained the same. At the age of 36, he has slowed down quite a bit, where hopefully he's able to walk away from the sport with the victory. Number 4. Michael Johnson is a top name in both the lightweight and the featherweight division, who is known for his lightning fast speed and his knockout power. He was quickly able to rise through the lightweight rankings and pulled off victories over top ranked fighters in Tony Ferguson, Edson Barboza, Dustin Poirier and many more. However, in recent years, he has struggled against elite competition and has failed to progress up the rankings. His fighting style has remained the same, where it seems like his skill set hasn't evolved. His recent featherweight debut showed this when he was submitted by Darren Elkins by a rear naked choke at UFC Final 124. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights, but hopefully he's able to bounce back and start a run once again. Number 3. Anthony Pettis is a former UFC lightweight champion who is known for his lightning fast kicks and his toughness inside the octagon. Anthony Pettis' title run came to an end when he was completely shut down by Rafael dos Anjos at UFC 185. Since that fight, he has struggled to start a run towards the title and has completely lost his confidence. He doesn't seem like the same fighter he used to be, where he hasn't shown any evolution to his overall game. He is quickly dropping down the rankings, where he's struggling against top 10 fighters in the division. Anthony Pettis is such a talented fighter who has so much potential, and hopefully he's able to turn things around and make a successful comeback. Number 2. Kat Zingano is a top women's bantamweight contender who is known for a relentless pressure and a deadly ground game. She was quickly able to rise through the rankings, where she pulled off TKO victories over Miesha Tate and the current champion Amanda Nunes. She came up short in a title fight against Ronda Rousey at UFC 184, losing the fight by an armbar. Since that time, she has taken so much time off, where once she came back, her fighting style seemed to remain the same and did the exact same things in her fights. She was out-grappled by Juliana Pena at UFC 200 and lost a unanimous decision to Ketlen Vieira at UFC 222. Kat Zingano is a world-class fighter who is so talented, where hopefully she is able to get herself together and start a run towards the title. Number 1. Renan Barão is a former UFC bantamweight champion who was known for just dominating the bantamweight division in a very scary manner. His title run came to an end when he was completely beaten down by TJ Dillashaw at UFC 173. Since that fight, his confidence in his abilities has just disappeared and has declined rapidly over the years. He has remained the same fighter, where there haven't been any signs of evolution to his overall game. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights, where he is completely nowhere to be seen in the rankings. Hopefully he is able to regain his old form back and get some wins under his belt.